Hey guys, Keith again with Bulletproof RC. This is my Proline Pro 2 short course truck, and if you haven't seen my first video on this vehicle, I advise you to go back and check it out, and I'll show exactly how I mounted a Axial Yeti Proline bug body onto a Yeti cage and mounted the Yeti cage onto the Pro 2. Made a few changes since my first video, and that's what this video is basically just catching you guys up on what I've done. First of all, I opted out on the large 2.2 wheels and tires that I had on the vehicle before, going for a little bit more scale look. I went with Score Trophy Truck, Axial Score Trophy Truck wheels and tires. I did take V-locks from a 2.2 wheel and some M2 hardware, I believe it's by 6mm. Drilled out the holes in the rim and screwed in these screws to put this ring on here, just to give a little realism. That is a G-made center cap wheel nut. You can look those up, find them pretty easily. Still do have the front end of this vehicle weighted. You got a beef patty in there, and that keeps the two-wheel drive under control, under power, because I do have a 550 four-wheel drive system in this thing, and it's got quite a bit of power. Changed the front bumper to a old school Proline front bumper for a / two-wheel drive, and then used light buckets from an Axial light kit and mounted some lights up there in the front. They are functional. I don't have a battery in right now to show you, but they are functional. As far as the body, last time I showed this rig off, it had just the shiny Lexan finish. I did go back and I cut the driver and passenger window out. I left the other windows remaining, but and used the I believe it's Spastix flat clear. I believe that's the brand I used. I've used several different ones, but I believe it was the Spastix I used on this to give the exterior finish a little bit less gloss. It also does a pretty good job if you spray it on top of your decals to make everything look like it's actually painted on, so pretty neat overall. Ordered a roof rack off of eBay. I'm sure it's a Chinese manufacturer, but it is all metal, and I just filled in the holes for the old light bar I had with screws and nuts. You know, doesn't look too bad, I don't guess. Those are functional LEDs on top. Again, don't have a battery in right now. Got a few scale items up there, fishing rod and a few things up there, fuel cell and luggage, but I thought that looks pretty neat. And I put a spare tire on the back. Basically this is an Axial Yeti spare tire mount that is mounted to the rear of this body, and that's all that's going on there. These are functional LEDs in the rear. Changed the motor out. This is a Atomic 550. I'm not real sure about the KV, but it does say 7.5 turns, so it's pretty potent little motor on 3S, and another reason I've got the beef patties up front. But anyway, just want to catch you guys up, show you what I've done, and I think that'll do it for this video, guys. Just wanted to show you the current state that my Pro 2 bug is in. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe to Shoe Fits, my friends, and have yourself a fantastic day.